morning, good afternoon to wherever you are in the world. Today we are continuing on with our current series of The Outer Worlds. Today is episode 4. So we're going to start and get that going. And today, if I remember correctly, I believe we are travelling to outer space. So this is a very, very important milestone in the title. Just wait for everything to load in properly. It's terrible. Oh. Right, everything's all buffed in. Beautiful, beautiful. Guns, yep. Just getting my mind set the way it was before. We go, oh dear, modified, tinker, repair, jeez. Let's break down some of these toys because I'm not using them. These are really wasted, so let's break that down. Break that down, break that down. Ooh, I'm going to keep that for robots because I reckon that's exactly what they need. Sawed-off shotgun. And I believe I've got... Yeah, I've got the tactical on me. Alright, so let's just break down these bits. Because I don't use them. I never liked this thing. I think I'm going to get rid of that too. And keep those, because I think they might be worth something. I've got to repair this. See, what does it cost to repair? 9 bits. Oh yeah, it's half damage, so yeah. Yep. Right. Let's carry on with the story. Let's double check what the story is for that matter. Now that power regulator is installed, speak with Ada to pilot the Unreliable to the out of the Emerald Vale. Alright, let's do it.
Welcome back, Captain. All systems are now operating within acceptable parameters. Shall I take our ship into orbit?
Man, that was cool. I like that.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kilkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her. Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kilkelly.
Choices. What do we got? All right.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits, first-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
Neat. Could use one of those right now. Clone myself into something else. Nobody'd know me. Perfect.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Alright, well, I'm going to go and check out this fancy thing in the captain's quarters.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
Nice! Could use that. Let's see what we've got going here. Messages for Alex Hawthorne, huh? Okay. Cool. Alright, archive message. Good lord. I'm going to leave that for another day. I think I might spend some time off recording, reading some of this stuff, and I want to bore you guys through it. Oh, shrink ray, I've got to have a look at this. What a view. Dirty window, but damn, it's pretty. The sound is really makes you feel like there's a depth to the game. This just feels like just feels really good. Like the sound design is just amazing what they've done to it. Okay, I think we've pretty much done everything. Let's get on out of here. Neat, look at this. That must be where oh, that's where I am. Alright, let's go to the Groundbreaker. I guess that was quite right, wasn't it? Where we were supposed to go? Groundbreaker, yep. Let's go there.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Now, is there a key to holster my weapon? Because I feel like I'm, you know, a bit rude just hanging the weapon out. It's not really safe. Holster R. Okay, so hold on.
Can we talk?
Huh?
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson? I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff. Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else? What? You want me to leave? Captain, you can't mean it! Oh, that's a
Oops.
relief.
Wrong button.
Thanks, Captain, for letting me stick around. I mean...
Yeah, that was my boo-boo, guys. Wrong button. Oh, okay, select companion. Cool. Alright. Neat. This is cool.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little backbait brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. I need a drink.
Wow. That got heated real quick.
Going for a stroll around the docking base? Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs. I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting. That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation. You know something? I am lucky. I ought to raise a glass of Zero G to my fortune, if I had the bits. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it? Oh, just musing is all. Must be nice having the run of the colony. Never being anchored to one place, always chasing some horizon. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time. Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance. See you around, boss.
Nice guy.
Customs and inspection, right this way. Identification, please. You've got a ship, but you've never visited Groundbreaker. You must have just dusted off from one of those dirt-side outposts. Well, welcome to Groundbreaker. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it. Not stuck, per se. You could always throw yourself out the airlock. Of course, then you'd find yourself with an exciting new problem. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat. A man named Udom Bedford. Not gonna lie, you're in a pickle. But Udom's an interesting guy. Might be y'all could come to accords if you play your cards right. Huh. Records show this ain't the first time your ship's been impounded. Seems to get cleared up pretty quick. You might not be in this pickle for long. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
He impounds my ship, tells me I can't leave, and then he expects a favor?
Now, hold on, it'll just take a minute. All right, no need to get hostile. We're all friends here on Groundbreaker. Mostly. Is there anything else I can help you with? Be seeing you.
Don't like him. Totally unreasonable.
I picked up this weird
I've got to get my ship problem fixed.
signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives.
Oh,
Purple Berry Fudge, a soft sour candy shell
dude,
around a sweet purple berry flavored center. Suck it, chew it, you can do it.
an advertising drone. Oh dear. Have a look at this. Incredible. That is so cool. Right, that must be the rest and go. Bella's shells, okay. See if I can find something up here. Alden Bedford, here we go, that's what I need.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are Ford property.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch. Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed. The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hard-working citizens. You've been listening to Halcyon News, your mandated duty as a good citizen of Halcyon.
Never liked news. Boring.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer? I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells, he tells me he will soon. I impound his ship, he explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around we go. Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped? Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have. He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he? Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die? You're quite right, of course. Best not to pry into such dismal things. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all? That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
I've got to know.
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
You can't tell me?
I hope you don't take my reticence the wrong way. I shouldn't have said anything. Now, how might I assist you? Be my guest. A luxury stateroom, reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use.
Law, but it's miserable. My underarms are damp. How can I be expected to work in these conditions? Chief Tennyson is supposedly looking into the cause, but I've seen no action from her. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
Ask away.
I don't think after Vilmos Wells was helpful for me by reviving me. I think the least thing I can do is not report him to the board, which I'm not going to. I'm going to keep him under wraps for now.
I'm not going anywhere, you hear?
You know what's happening on Terra 1? Last I heard.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regular for the following story. Do you have what it takes to rescue corporate township from the dangers of alien...
There's a journal. There's another side quest. No, not that. That's right, the companion quest I want to do.
Are you listening to me, Emperor?
CNP pancake mix. Now requires no mixing. Seriously, don't mix it.
You been following that series? The Hunt for the Wimbro? Pirates?
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors. No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting. Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through. Statistics don't lie. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going, most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard. Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner. None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive. Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays. Hold on. There's something you should know before you go charging off. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now. Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Alright, let's go and get the parts.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled...
So, side quest. Let's follow this one. I'm not sure if Bavati ended up. Better find her. Pretty sure.
Have you seen this man?
Let's see if I can find her in this. Let's see. Pavati. She must be back at the ship, I think. I reckon that's where she's ended up.
offered for information leading to the
Alright, just bear with me a sec, viewers, and we'll go and check that out. I'll be right back. And, yeah, welcome back. To me, that is. Don't forget to save. So, you know what? No, I'll do that. Let's go and find Bravati. She's hiding somewhere.
Rizzo, ECN 76 milk chocolate bar with caramel and tea-free nuts in it. It's time for a
Hey, you got a second? Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me. Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Well, you know what? I'm going to make him work for this because I'm not going to hire another crew member without, you know, I'm going to get him to pitch to me. What do you think? Yeah?
You're serious? You're giving me a shot? All right. Hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you asked.
Oh, really?
Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang.
Hire me for the ship or outlaw gang. Oh, this guy's rich.
Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion. Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto is it's a work in progress.
That's terrible. Please, continue.
Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire. In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang. I look forward to our adventures together. What do you think? Am I in?
Oh dear, I don't know.
The fun kind? I mean, what else do you do when you got a ship of your own?
Good answer. Welcome aboard.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not going to regret this.
Yeah, I think I will. Oh yeah, boy, oh boy, I think I'm gonna regret it. But you know, more hands the better. You never know what you need it for. Now, where is Pravati?
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
So I was watching this serial the other night, yeah?
Sometimes I wonder about Mr. Hawthorne. What was he like? Why'd he make the computer a talkie? You think he got lonely, flying about on his own? I could probably spend years fixing this boat, stem to stern.
Okay, so why isn't she following me? Alright, you know what? I'm going to leave the ship and accept Parvati to come with. I wonder if that's what happened. I didn't do it right. Right, so Parvati, don't need Felix. Now that should have taken Parvati out with me. I hope. Okay.
On my way.
Good, now follow me, because now we're going to go
Heard from the lasses down on 22.
and sort out this problem. With the heating on the groundbreaker.
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka. Aftertaste the rainbow.
Never get over how cool this looks. Now let's change the quest to this one.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
Oh, if only that droid knew.
Those XF-411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
The ship's groaning something fierce, but I can make time for you.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is
And
fine.
welcome, viewer.
Force of habit, I guess. Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest.
You're
Sorry.
nervous. Ah, thanks, Matt James, for the host. Appreciate it, sir. Good evening. Okay. Right, let's go and continue on the quest. No, I won't do that. I will go and take care of these radiators. Hey Pat, how you going, mate? Shouldn't you be busy teaching or something?
Who there? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
I felt threatened by that. Get out of the way, Pavati. This is gonna hurt. Well, I was not ready for that one bit. What we got? Oh, okay. Neat. Okay. I think this will be more protection though. Yeah, it will be. Alright, we'll sort out the loot after.
Are we gonna get in trouble today? Not that I want to, just seems to happen around you, is all.
Alright, let's not get crazy here. Let's grab everything, because they don't need it anymore, as we can tell. Ooh, armor parts. Bits, bits, bits. Bits is good. Bits is money. Bits is life.
Smells kind of like old Bess's outflow pipes.
We'll reload. Oh, they're all reloaded, are they? Yep. We'll need that. Might as well steal it. Nobody's going to need it, right? Yeah, nobody needs it. I wouldn't, well, I changed the hat, but it's a little under-armoured at the moment. I'm not going to survive otherwise. Oh crap. I did not see that giant robot. I really didn't. Something tells me they really don't like me down here.
It's so cozy.
Ooh. I'm grabbing it. I'm stealing it, but I'm grabbing it. I can't use it, right? Is that what it's trying to tell me? Oh no, I can. Okay. Go. Oh yeah.
Here they come!
No shit now.
We took one down!
Yeah. I found that more exciting than I really should.
Here they come! That's smart!
Pavati! Get yourself killed. Yeah, beat him up. Beat him up. Prick.
Haven't seen any new faces down here since I arrived. Not sure how long ago that was. McRed tends to incinerate anyone who comes by. It's too bad. I mean, he was a scary fucker, total pyromaniac, but you know how it is. You meet a guy, get used to his quirks, and then blam.
No, but alright.
I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
I asked about some... Get back here. I asked her about some parts and she just bolts off. Seriously. I'm gonna pick this.
Nice.
Oh. Hubba, 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 hubba. Yoink. Purple berry fizzy tea. Yummy. Really shouldn't be stealing all this stuff, but nah, you know. Anything to do with lockpicking, I don't think they're going to need anymore. Extender sight, neat. Weapon mods are good too. What else we got up here? Do I lock that door? I reckon the parts are in here. Yeah, there they are.
Okay, keep him quiet.
I didn't have to use all those to get in. I could have just snuck through here. Oh well, no matter. Doesn't matter. I'll just steal some more bits and parts and I'll be able to lockpick any other door.
Liz gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
Inventory, yep. Now, Spacer's Choice pistols are better. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, weapon mod and booze. Great combination. Plenty of ammo. What's this? Hello, viewers. Welcome, welcome.
Heading back.
Oh, skill points, skill points, skill points. Throw some more into tech. I'll throw some more in stealth, I think. Oops, forgot to. Oh no, it did accept it, did it? Okay, yep, it did. No perks yet. Okay, cool. Okay, where are we going now? We've done all here, so I need to go back up. Oops.
This is Halcyon New.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
You ought to be impressed as me, because I've come back alive. What are they thinking? Me? Die? Nah.
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight Mantipillar infestation.
Define slight.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
I got it.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Let's make sure the quest is logged. Yep, good. Oops. Maintenance elevator. Okay. I wonder if it's through back in engineering. Actually, where's that workbench? Over there. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna scrap some stuff. I don't need that anymore. Scrap that because I really don't like. I'm keeping that. Montag. That's a legendary. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I don't need another one of those. That can go. Weapon's still good. Yep. What's the repair cost for this? Oh, plenty. Alright, let's go.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Keep clear of the radiators.
Nice one!
Talk about an infestation, alright? Jeez.
Here they come!
Where are everybody? I really love it when she just runs off.
Wow, not even a scratch.
Good hot.
Good news? Song tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of men. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak fast if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Suspected noise identified.
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pumps. And if you don't know what that means, just look for a command that says, cycle droplet pumps. Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you things.
Be right there.
This is Halcyon News.
My boys are returning to Green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Hey, you the one who fixed those radiators? Nice work. You really saved our buns. Whenever you're free, let's have a chat. You aiming to send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time. Me? No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown. We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5... No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or... sometime dire soon. Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
That'll put the whole system in a right dire situation.
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance. Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief. You save my comm center from chaos. I guarantee I'll get the chief to authorize some payment forms with your name on them while you're out fixing the station. We don't know why it went down or if it's even a hardware-related issue. Getting a team out there takes time and money, neither of which we have readily on hand. And we do have multiple auxiliaries, just they won't be in orbital range during the next few months. Our backup station will be. If it weren't for the occlusion event coming our way, we'd be doing fine as always. I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time.
Hope you don't mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with it, Captain. I could do with some leisure reading.
Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh? The relay stations orbit the edge of the Halcyon system, so they tend to receive the majority of any transmissions from Earth. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through. It's not like they're in high demand. Most tend to be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them.
Can never follow the main story. There's always a side quest that manages to get my attention. What have I got in the way of quests here? Side quests, geez, they're everywhere. That's Passage to Anywhere, that's the main quest. I'm going to talk to Pravati at the ship. Finish this little one off.
C&P chicken and potatoes. At C&P.
I'm not going anywhere, you hear?
Rizzo's mock apple cider. Hard cider for a hard life.
Can I sell at the machines here? Oh, I can. Brilliant.
Hey, that pad down there.
Welcome back. Do wipe the blood and space dust from your feet in the entry bay. Thank you.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick? So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my datapad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet. Oh, Law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. The trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda.
Sounds like she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways, not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold. Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel? They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close. I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? Lost Hope?
I can vouch for that.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be ready.
Continue the quest journal to... so that one, no. Oh, we missed one back there. At Edgewater. Oh. Just noticed that. It's going to travel to the relay, I think.
Why was I built to feel ennui?
It's a touch different from the ones I've seen. Shouldn't be so hard to get it patched up, though.
Of course, the main door to the main story is, well, the main quest. Huh. We're gonna have some problems in here, I think. Alright, let's... Let's loot. Because priorities, you know. Ain't got time for that. And that door's barred too. How convenient. that's lockpicking. I'm not going to waste all that on there.
I'm
Stand
going
over there. This could get messy.
Here we go! Nice one! Don't mess with us!
Getting through, I think. Okay. Not going that way. That's a small look. How many? 20? Myself a little bit more powerful. But seriously, that's a pain. That seems to be my only really decent way through. Well, I don't want to waste all those bits just to get through the door. Crap.
Be right over. Okay, going quiet.
Sorry about that, guys. Always seems to happen at the most inconvenient time. Ooh. check those windows after. I'm so tempted to unlock this. But I know I'm going to use a lot of my unlocking skills for it. Janitor bot. Really? You don't do anything, Mr. Janitor Robot? Neither will I. And I'm not getting through that door in a hurry, okay. Man, of course it's the door I'm going to get through, isn't it? Do anything with this robot? No. Some skill points into... Oh, the Elite Trooper armor gives me a debuff. Oh, that is terrible. And it makes more sense to put some more into it then. And I'm going to throw some more into here. Perk tree. Yeah, I'm going to go with that, I think. Skill lockpicks too much. Oh, hang on a minute, now I get it. Gotta be level 20 and 3 bits. 3 maglocks. Okay. Can always buy maglocks if I have to.
That was quick.
Alright, well I'm not gonna get through with the debuff actually. Just thought about it. The way I get through it is I switch my armor out from that to this, and that should allow me through the door, I think. Yeah, it will. Yeah, okay.
Processing. Performing.
Oh, gosh. He's dead, ain't he?
Okay, downloaded the messages, fixed up the relay, and I think I better get out of here before I end up getting myself killed.
Back for a rest? Space adventuring is tiring work.
Well, on that note, back off to the Groundbreaker. I'm going to leave it here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching tonight, and stay tuned for the next episode. Enjoy the rest of your morning, day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. And thank you. Bye for now.